So there's a lot of talk around Colin Kaepernick and his decision to sit out the national anthem at a preseason game. And people are all up in arms about it, and he had no right to do that, etc. As a veteran, he does have a right. He's got a right to sit down and not honor the flag and the national anthem of the country that gives him the freedom to play football. Here's a question for Colin. Where was your outrage 8 years ago when President Obama took office, when he promised hope and change? Actually, he had everybody hoping, and he promised change for all the inner cities, for all the blacks in Chicago that have been slaughtered on the streets, Chicago being his town where he was living. Where was your outrage 8 years ago? You are expressing an opinion that you're pissed off at this country. Where would you like to go? You want to go somewhere else and do the same thing for their national anthem? Let me tell you what the result would be. You'd end up in a body bag. But here, you have that freedom. You have the freedom to express your opinion. Now, what if every single person who was a veteran went out to the stadium walk and chiseled their bricks out of the stadium walk in protest for your performance with the 49ers over the last few years? I remember when you played your first game. I rooted for you. I remember when you got to, the playoffs and the Super Bowl and whatever. It's like, but you know what? The delivery on that promise has been non-existent. The 49ers losing their butts. Where is your dedication and your loyalty to your team? Non-existent. It's gone. And you got put on the bench. You got put out of the way for other people. It wasn't anything to do with your skin color. It was to do with your performance. Your lack of performance, that is. So yeah, you have a right to protest, and you can sit down and just, oh God, it's frustrating as hell that you are griping and moaning for the quote-unquote oppressed, and you make how many millions of dollars per year? Man, I would give what I would give to have just one of those millions of dollars to be able to execute my Veterans Legacy Project in the name of my parents, my father who served 3 tours in Vietnam and 25 years in the United States Navy, my father who earned every single medal that he wore, before he and Mom were buried in Arlington National Cemetery. What I would give for just $1 million to be able to give back, to launch that Veterans Legacy Project, to give back to so many others, and to do it from a place that I could call my own, instead of living in a hotel room where I'm living right now, soon to be a homeless shelter. What I would give for that. And you're screaming about oppression and things when you drive whatever you're driving and you go home at night and you sleep well at night. I don't sleep well at night. Am I pissed? Yeah, I'm pissed. A lot of other people are pissed. I'm not going to burn my jerseys or anything, because you do have rights. You have your right to peaceably assemble, which you did. You sat on your butt while they played the national anthem. You pissed on the grave of every single African American person who served this country. That make you feel better? Wouldn't make me feel better. Man, I'd be ripping my heart out and stomping all over it. Yeah, you have the right to protest, exactly. Now, your entire team has to suffer as a result of your protest. Personally, I hope the 49ers leave you on the bench for the rest of the year. Will they? Probably not. Will all the veterans pull their bricks out of the stadium walk? Probably not. Will anybody up there say, holy crap, Murdock, the guy that used to live in the Bay Area, totally awesome guy, has this great domain name out there called makeamericagreat.com. He also has one called americaisgreatagain.com. Maybe we should buy them from him and let him launch his Veterans Legacy Project to educate veterans and their families about the hazards that can come upon them when they put those sick and elderly people into facilities that are supposed to care for them. My parents suffered elder abuse, physical, mental, and financial elder abuse, to the tune of nearly $500,000. Yeah, not a good thing. Am I pissed about that? You damn right I am. Do I want to tell people about that and educate them about that? You damn right I do. Can I do it right now? Absolutely not. If I sell those 2 domain names, absolutely yes. You want to do something worthwhile? You want to tell the world about oppression? You want to show people? Then step up. Go to the websites, click the Start Escrow button, and make it happen. Put some of that $100 and something million to work for a great cause. And I'll make sure everybody out there knows who the hell you are and what you're angry about. There's your challenge. There's your chance to redeem yourself. Will you take it? Probably not.